Well, welcome back to the trail, guys. We are in the lakes, Wainwright's country. We're going to bag some fells today. It's not the first time I've been to the lakes. It's the first time starting this 214 Wainwright fells nonsense. We've got quite a few on the list today. About 13 miles, just parked outside of Rydal. Already getting the beautiful views. So yeah, let me get warmed up, let me get my mind into things, back on the trail, in the zone, and then we'll bring you back and give a bit more information. So anyway, plan today was to stop at Rydal itself, but it's the Lake District, so parking and access is difficult. There's also a major bike event on, push bikes, so it's jamming up the traffic. So I've had to park about a mile further on than I wanted to and pay an extortionate amount of money to park there. Which later on I'll have my rant about the lakes, but it's too early for that. So we've got about a mile added on to get to the start of the trail, and obviously a mile to walk back at the end. And the plan here is to grab, using a circular route, quite a few of the fells here, the pikes, on Wainwright's list. But there's one called Stone Arthur, and I'm sure all you veterans are all nodding your head. Which is tricky, because if I don't get it today, I'd have to come back just for that one. It's not on a route that I could add to a second part of this, so it really does need to be grabbed today. So I'll be coming off the route to get it and then back on, but there is a warning of scree. I don't know what to expect at the minute, so I'm going to make a judgment call when I get there on the safety of it. Wow. And decide then, but I'll be quite disappointed if I can't get Stone Arthur today, because it is a fair trek to get here. Anyway, I'm just going to be doing this all day. You just can't fault the view. The camera's going to be snapping today. Just pulled into it, 2 people passed. Don't like being dogged. Oh yeah. So, Nab Scar first. We're now on the actual trail that I'd planned, and it's all paved, which will be another point on my argument later on. But beautiful country, beautiful. So, weather report put with the rain that we've had all night to stop at 7 AM, and it already has stopped, and it gave a possibility of sunshine breaking through, and we've got some blue skies. So I was a little hesitant to come out, but when I'd read the Met Office weather report, kind of encouraged, thought I'd take a risk, and it's paid off so far. There's an FYI, came from down there. And so far coming from Rydal Head, this has been pretty much entirely uphill in the same manner as you would expect. Oh, Snowdon or Helvellyn. It's all paved. You see this stuff here, but it is a staircase up to Nab Scar. Warm and sweaty. Well, not done that in a while. As you can tell, it might be a bit foggy. We're in the cloud line now. And there is blue skies up above. So, wow. Nab Scar up ahead. That was a lot of uphill. Nab Scar done. Should be a cairn over there. You say, Wilson? Thought so. Alright, scratch off Nab Scar. Officially the first one I've done. Officially. We have been in the lakes before. Just get the old map out. Yep. Nab Scar for future posterity. On we go. Oh, Wainwright, you fiend. You made it sound so easy. Well, not far off Heron Pike. Just passed between Lord Cove, whatever he's called. I've got to check, Anna. I look like a noob. Let's get the road map out. Oh, that was. Ugh. Lord Crag and Lord Cove. Where else we are? Dab the face. Looks like you're getting a bit steamy as well, Wilson. There we go. Right, on. Let's press on. I have my first break. Heron Pike. Sun's coming out. Cross it off the list. It's all about the views, of which I can see nothing. I mean, seriously, we went to the effort of building a dry stone wall up here. What for? So, I'll take a minute between crags to explain that my problem with the lakes, the Lake District, is not the land itself. It's a beautiful country, man, you can't fault it. It's got a unique landscape, it's unique in its density. It's what I call Lord of the Rings country. Hills, craggy mountains, fells, they've got the works, man. It's very different to places like Wales, which has its own unique landscape. And I understand the popularity, and I understand why people spend so much time up here. The problem I have with it is the commercial aspect, which Wainwright did mention, but is partly responsible for. Now the World and his wife walk the fells, and not only that, which I don't have a problem with, obviously, It's the towns, it's the parking. I mean, I paid nearly 20 quid in advance just to park the car in the middle of nowhere. You don't seem to get that in many places. Maybe not, maybe just London, heavy built up areas, but you don't expect it out here. And that reflects itself in the towns as well. You go to Keswick or Kendal or Windermere, everything's expensive. Everything's highly priced and overpriced. And what summed it up for me was the attitude. Most people who live here, just a broad brush statement, don't get offended if that's not you, good for you. In my encounters with people who've moved here and who've lived here, I can sum it up in one pub sign that once said, all dogs were welcome but not children. And that pretty much sums up the attitude. It's almost like a retirement home. People just want peace and quiet and they want it at any price. And I don't necessarily agree with that. I understand the need for peace and quiet, but don't enforce it, don't legalise it, and don't make us pay for it either. So yeah, because I'm from the north, I've got a bit of a chip on my shoulder when it comes to the English class system, and it does bug me because the lakes seem very upper class. I could be completely wrong, it's just my opinion, take it or leave it. But anyway, countryside yes, walks yes, population centres, towns and villages, I try and avoid if I can. It's already had 20 quid out of me and I've nothing to show for it except a piece of paper. Right, that's my rant over with. We're going to carry on, I'm going to enjoy this. Now you might be wondering how I can enjoy it with the mist, but this is part of the lakes. The weather is classically British and I take it or leave it. It's dry, that's all I ask for. And I'm pretty sure we're going to get some clear weather today, but not at the minute. Anyway, on to the next one. I'm starting to get the feeling, and I'm very glad I can't see over the edge. I'm currently at 614 feet. I assume that's above sea level. My geography's so bad. Heading towards Rigg! Great Rigg! Alright, I'm going a bit Doolally Wilson. If I lose it, let me know, yeah? Hey Riggs! Not really else is up here. But yeah, it kind of looks like, I kind of feel like there's a big ass drop there that I can't see. I'm quite glad I can't see it. Anyway, let's push on. Oh no, Riggs! Riggs! Oh yeah. Wow. It's been a long time since I've done serious climbing like this. Would have been Helvellyn years ago. Maybe a few years. Anyway, now that I've got on the boots intelligence, boots on the ground intelligence, definitely not going for Stone Arthur. Behind me's Great Rigg Man. There'll be a cairn up there at 714 feet. To get to Stone Arthur, I have to break off, drop down to 500, and then come back up. And it's spread out about a kilometre away. So now I've got hands-on ideas. I'm abandoning that. I'm not afraid to do so. It was obviously coming out here was a sort of first for me. My first set of Wainwrights. Now I'm a bit more savvy. Definitely not taking chances like that. So we'll come back and get Stone Arthur another day. So yeah, we're going to head, it's gone now, it's in the mist, up there to the top while we come back down. Great Rigg! Yeah, I'm definitely not afraid to make an assessment based on what I can see here, because in my study, when I put the maps together and I look at the elevation, the topography, yeah, I can make some ideas and maybe they sound good on paper, but I've got to be prepared that when I'm here I've got other factors now. Obviously the weather's against me, the time's against me, so I've got a lot of ground to cover on slow terrain, and especially that scree warning that came up. I definitely don't want to tackle something like that in this. So we'll come back another day, it's not a problem. We're still going to bag quite a few today, so we're going to press on. get this massive hill out of the way, have a proper break. Still not had one yet. I know Wilson, I know. A bit further to go. Man, I'm sweating like this for a while. Drippy. So, great rig man, Heron. So we got, just looked at the map, one more massive hike again, up to, let me check, I like these pants for the new map pocket. So the top end is going to be, hang on, up to Fairfield, where the flinty grave is, the flinty grave. Then we're going to start heading east, across the Pound Stones, down to Hart Crag, then Dove, and that's our halfway mileage, then down to Heron Pike. So according to elevation, we've got 873 for Fairfield, so we've got another 100 to climb, 170 to climb. Whew, looking forward to that. But then we're going down 822 Hart Crag, down to Dove Crag at 792, High Pike, we're in the 600s. And by Low Pike, its name is a giveaway, 500 feet. 500 feet or metres? It's got to be metres surely. Completely forgive me if I am butchering this map. 500, and then we're going back down to Rydal. And then some road walking back to the car, which I'll be glad of. I do need to be aware of time, because it's obviously going to take longer to hit that halfway mark, but then hopefully the downhill should be quite gentle. So I'm going to sup some water, have an energy bar, press on. No lunch before half time. That's the rule. So in case you think it's perfectly alright to come up here with no map, no compass, no equipment, no jumper, no coat, just have a ramble, you might be a bit stuck now. So, I said in one of my previous videos, Wainwright's attitude to oh, just come up here, you don't need all this equipment, you don't need a map, you don't need a compass, follow your nose. Alright then, off you go then. To do so would be irresponsible. But as I was just finishing my break, a chap appeared out of the mist, and we passed the time of day. He was geared up, and he's going up to Fairfield and then Stone Arthur. So, not for us, we're going the opposite way, east. So, press on, press on. Got really cold really quick as well. That mist is quite damp. But I'm not rushing to put a sweater on just yet. I just want to get warm again, obviously, because it's only because I've stopped. Well, let's get warm again and see how we get on. Gear's all in the bag, so it's there if I need it. So Pilgrim, why did you come to Fairfield? I came here for the views. But Pilgrim, there are no views. I was misinformed. If you don't know what film that's from, shame on you. Bite the bullet and get the coat on. As you can see, the mist is coming in and it's starting to spit. We're at the highest now. However many metres, feet, I don't give a crap. 870 something. That's as high as we're going today. Coming down off it now. Obviously you expect the weather to be bad. But at the cairn, I got a photograph, but the guy I saw before was sat there sheltering, having his booty. Every credit to him. I didn't want to disturb him. Carrying straight on. to our dinner time. Halfway point. But yeah, proper bleak, proper muggy. Let's press on. Wainwright, losing respect for you, sir. Telling people to come up here without the proper gear. Oh, sir. I'm going to let it go now. I'm going to let it go. I'm not going to mention it again, Wilson. I'm not going to mention it again. Last time, you're going to come up here, be prepared. Boy Scout rule, be prepared. Now the map says there's actually some shelter at the next Wainwright. Hart, oh what did I say? Hart Grove, Hart Cove, Hart Crag. Take your pick, without me getting the map out, which I can't be bothered doing at this stage. I have no memory of these places. But I'm very dubious about there actually being a shelter. But it would be nice. And we'll see. So Hart Crag, in the bag, but you can just see behind me the break in the cloud before. I just managed to get a glimpse of a distant hill, so it will be fantastic if the weather cleared. Not to worry if it doesn't, that asked. So I'm going to press on Dove Crag next, and then we're at the halfway point. Just come down off that crag there, but the wind chill coming in, absolutely freezing. So all the layers have gone on. So if you ever wonder what's in my pack, it all gets used. Anyway, a little bit of a slope now down, and then I expect we're going to climb up to Dove Crag. Just turn you around so you can see. A little bit of relief until the next time. Dove Crag. People coming up behind me. It's getting busy. We're going to follow the wall south onto the next one. Some pikes involved. Low pike, high pike, low pike. But yeah. Can't talk now. People. Right, turquoise tops coming. So in here, I do always keep with me my brew bag. And it's got everything in there. It's got tea bags, different flavoured teas. It's got a protein powder mix just in case I have a pint of milk somewhere. And then these bags of drugs. Well, they're not really. They're decaf with creamer, just in case I need an extra brew. And obviously my little sachet ones, my 2-in-1s, my 3-in-1s, all kinds of goodness. Got some hot chocolate in there, but then, you know, there's always one. Patrick wanted proper tea with milk last time. So now I feel obliged to get a proper tea bag, an English tea bag, and some little sachets of milk that you can get, UHT milk. Noticed them on Amazon. So next time we're out with Patrick, he can have a proper brew. I feel it's my obligation to provide the team with brews and out in the field. Oh, 2 more people coming my way. Just starts to rain as I'm having my brew. Those 2 are going to get wet. Oh well, it's not going to stop me, because it's got a lid on. Means I can carry on working while my coffee's in there. I can carry on walking, even walking, I mean. But now I'm going to have my leftover pizza. Hot and spicy. I'm a happy bunny. Put some calories in the tank. I do have an emergency flapjack. I'm definitely going to drink more of this brew. Life is good. Oh, Wilson, stand up straight, man. Bit of this pizza. I'm going to use this. Oh, cool. Kind of swings out of the way. Right, hope I don't burn my face. Oh, goodness gracious me. That's some good drinking right there. Yeah, I mean, even today's weather doesn't really put people off. You kind of expect it in England. Them fell runners before, there were a gaggle of them. They're all pretty ignorant as well. I don't know if it's intentional or if they literally cannot stop. I have heard, I might be wrong, certain fell runners, especially in these conditions, can't stop because the cold would just be such a shock to the system. I mean, they're literally in shorts and t-shirts. Speaking of which, there is one coming right now. Jog up. What is it? It's going to stop me eating though. Stand corrected. Said hello. But yeah, so they're running around Fairfield. It's a hell of an achievement. Well, not for me. Oh, this is what I'm about. I do love this cup, this folding cup. Fantastic idea. So to satisfy my wanderlust between hikes, I have discovered, now I already knew about it, but I've discovered it. Minecraft, but with VR on the PlayStation. And apparently, on an infinite map, you can just keep going in one direction until the save game gets too big for the machine. It's like an achievement to reach the far lands. So that's what I was doing yesterday while I was relaxing and uploading the Hadrian's video. I was hiking the world of Minecraft, but I promptly died 5,000 blocks in. I was being a bit cocky, so we'll start that again when I get home. But that will keep me satisfied between games, between hikes even. If you're not a gamer, Daniel will hate me for saying that. Sorry, Dan. If you don't play video games, you won't know what I'm talking about. And while I'm here, I'll give a shout out to my niece Katie, who apparently, I'm told, watches my videos. So, Katie, hello to you. Well, that's enough. I'm having dinner and then we'll press on. Really? He's just sat on the wall staring at me. What is he doing up here? He's gone. How bizarre. No trees up here, as far as I know. Right, anyway. Suitably refreshed. Heading down Thack Bottom, a ridge, and then onto High Pike, subsequently Low Pike, and hopefully off this mountain, no, hill. So yeah, it is a shame about the lack of views. I'm sure there would be some beautiful views now, but it's only part one. So yeah, a mere fingerful of the Wainwrights. We've got at least another 210 left. I don't know how many I've done today, 4 or 5 maybe. So plenty of time to come back, and it won't be happening overnight. This isn't going to be like every weekend, because this was quite challenging. It's looking like it's over. It's not even over yet. It was quite challenging as my first dipping my toes in the pool. So now I've got a better idea what to expect. We'll throw them in every so often, and obviously I'll bring you along, Wilson. I'll bring all you guys along, just to keep me sane. But yeah, I mean, to build a wall up here, it's crazy. Where'd all the stone come from? Did he just mine it here and then work on it here and then just stick it straight on the wall? Must do, surely. You don't ship it up here. Anyway, I don't know. Failed geography. Did I? No, I think I got a C in geography. But clearly it didn't stick with me. So, you're all feeling the benefit of it. I haven't got a clue whether it's 750 feet, 750 metres. It's got to be metres, hasn't it? You know, I'm going to check when I get home. It's got to be metres. Snowdon's 3,000 feet, isn't it? It's got to be metres. That's High Pike. And it's Heron. Off we carry on. Whole family went past just then. Young kids. It's a fun Sunday afternoon now. Oh heck. Oh heck there. So carry on. Low Pike. We've got a low path as well. Go down there, or I can stay up on the high road. I always take the high road. Oh. Reminds me of a TV series Mum used to watch. It had a theme tune. I'm not going to sing it, but one for you there, Mum. Yay, rain. Well, about to hit Low Pike, and we've really lost a lot of elevation, so I'm hoping the weather won't last that long. You hear things in the hills. Yeah, so we're heading that way. Treacherous terrain, but achievable. I've seen plenty of people going the other way, up to Fairfield. They're going to get a good drenching. So, yeah, plodding on. Just see there. There's the pike. I'm sure he said Low Pike, there's nothing low about it. Wait for the... Yeah. Low Pike, 508 units. I'm going to say units from now on, till I do some homework. Yeah, problem now is we've lost the elevation. getting back down to ground level, so it's getting warmer. I don't want to put my coat away just yet. I want to give it a chance to dry. Getting busy now, saw a couple of more people there. Yeah, quite keen to get down now, get back to the car. Kind of exhausted me, as I wasn't expecting it. Yeah, kind of took me a little bit off guard. I think it's been a while since I've done some serious climbing, so there's room for improvement there. But yeah, I think we're not enjoying the views of the sunshine. It's become hard work in a good way, good hard work. So I've enjoyed the rocks, the sort of the weird cloud and the mist coming and going and getting glimpses of things. Quite an experience, quite a different outing. But yeah, physically exhausting, so good challenge, especially coming off the back of Hadrian's Wall, and then we did Dalton Crag the other day. Video should be coming soon on that. Yeah, so we're going to press on. Glad it's warmer though, definitely. Oh, you can just see peeking, cheeky peeky. Still got a way to go, yeah. So these are high Brock and low Brock. I haven't got no memory for locations. No memory. No memory. I'm like Gandalf. I've no memory of this place. Alright, where are we? It was High Brock. Brock is a familiar word. High Brock, low Brock crags, and overall it's Sweden Crag. But one crag is just about as craggy as another. So, still steadily losing the elevation, which is good, and I can feel the temperature difference already. Very much warmer. Still a breeze, still keeps trying to rain, but whatever. Did see two people behind me, I don't know who they were, precariously making their way down. I can't do it without these sticks. I've already fallen on my backside once. I managed a good recovery though. But yeah. I keep getting a few cloud movements so we can see a bit further on. Man, I bet the views would have been stunning, to be fair. Alright, let's go and negotiate this, but let me just turn you around in a minute. Getting a few bits coming through, just poking through. Oh. Very nice. Part of where we've come from, so cool. Now I've got indigestion because I had the pizza and I've just washed it down with some Lucozade. I'm not feeling the Lucozade. I want my Kyle juice. I need that Kyle energy boost. But might as well finish the crate now. It's not the same. It's not the same. What can I even do for Lucozade? Who was that guy who used to advertise it? Was it Daley Thompson? Way back in the good old days. They weren't that good, to be fair. Might be the first view I've had all day. I think it's raining. Good thing I got dry clothes in the car. That's all I can say. The actual path that follows the wall. Had you come down there, Marty were having none of that. Turned around and found the original track because I got a bit distracted by the wall. So it's a lot safer. Well, oh, got something on your face there. Can't even get it dry. Hang on. I'm trying to find a dry piece of rag. There we go. You're welcome. So, still getting off the top. Been a hard slog to get down to this bit, but it's about 1 o'clock or just after 1. So, even though I'm only doing 10 miles, they are slow miles. And yeah, as you can see, we got rained on. A little bit of rain. I'm hoping get some of this flat land and get a bit of motor on. Get back to the car. Won't mind being on the road. I think I said that. Oh no, I've got rain delirium. Nah. Shame we didn't get the views, but hey ho. Well, we got one view then. That would be Windermere. Oh, coming down through High Brock and Low Brock definitely was the right choice. There's some beautiful views there now below the cloud line. I mean, them hills, I keep wanting to call them mountains. But them hills, dude, them hills. I'm glad you came along, Wilson. I really am. Windermere off that way. So we're going down. I'm going to try and cut the corner off. Head more towards Rydal. Don't know yet. Again, this isn't about miles. This is just about getting the Wainwrights. So I'm happy to ditch some mileage if needs be. Isn't about covering distance. So yeah, again, jacket's off. I don't like wearing the jacket if I don't have to. But now we're out of the clouds. Seems to be a lot drier, a lot warmer. Pilgrim weather report. Oakley dokley. Yeah. Let me open it first. Ow. Yeah, sorry. Hoping this is the shortcut I was looking for. Whoa, actual scenery. So it was the shortcut I was hoping for. So I don't have to go into the town. I'll cut the corner off. I'll pick up the main road and ramble my way back to the car. Beautiful, man. Beautiful. Most beauty I've seen today. You seem quite proud of this beck. I'm quite ashamed of myself that I, on my last trip, totally forgot about them. Long hike back, all the way around Rydal Water. As well, I've got a chat. And we don't think we got that one. This is the Lake District, so I'm entirely expecting a parking ticket for being 30 minutes late. Totally expect it. Very busy down here. I mean, the whole of the lakes is busy. The cycling events made it even busier. Well, there we go. Back of the car, and with time to spare. Yeah, I had it till 2:45. Couldn't have timed that better, and I guess. Anyway, it's all busy here. Someone's getting the paddle board ready to go on the water. Feel sorry for the dog. We've got some cool hikers getting ready to set out, but as you can see, I am done for the day. Better to get out early, get it done, get home. So I've got another hour drive. And what can I say? What did we bash off? This is the book I'm a sucker on Instagram. I did see this advertised. That's the one I'm on. Lake District 214 Challenge. And we did today, let me have a look. We did Nab Scar, Heron Pike, Great Rigg, Fairfield, Dove Crag, High Pike, Low Pike, Hart Crag. Did I say Hart Crag? So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey, that's not bad. It's more than I thought. 8 Wainwrights, bashed them out. It was a challenge, I'm not gonna lie. It was actually quite difficult. That initial belt up from Rydal Head, was it Rydal? Yeah, all the way up the crags up to Fairfield, right at the pinnacle, and then to break east and come back down Hart Crag, Dove Crag. Even the coming down was quite hard. It was long, it was a bit of a slog, and I got a bit sweaty. That's why I'm so red-faced. So anyway, it's got it done. That's the Wainwrights part 1. That's what you're watching right now. Part 2, some point in the future. I'm not rushing to do another trip, but yeah, what a learning curve, what an experience, and I hope you enjoyed it. That's the most important thing. So guys, I'm going to chug on my ice cold protein shake because my legs need some muscle repair, and I guess I will see you next time on the trail.